Good morning, everyone. It's been a while since I've made a video, um, and I just decided to get on here this morning and just sort of talk about dreams and see if any of y'all experience this or just what. I'm not good at this recording stuff. But my question is does any of you that dream like all night and you have maybe sad dreams or people that um and then you wake up the next morning and you feel really sad, or you can even feel really good, but it appears that my dreams affect me a whole lot, and I'm not sure why. But I woke up this morning, seems like I dreamed all night long last night, and I dreamed about people I know, and some of the parts of the dreams are just really weird and just stuff that, of course, wouldn't happen naturally in life. But when I woke up this morning, I don't know if it was because it was like I had two children, which I didn't have two children, and I was asking one of them what would be their thing in life that they truly, truly, truly wanted to happen. What would make them the happiest? And this, I only have one child, but in this dream there was two children. And she said to me that her happiest thing would be to go to church. And so I was taking her around, or me and my husband both were taking her around to different churches to try to find a church that we felt like we fit into. And then after we were going to like the third church, it was like everything got lost. We couldn't find, we could find the church, but somehow it turned into something totally different. We was walking back home and there was a party in the yard, and I was upset because I was telling my husband we need to go to church. We don't need to, because we need to go to bed early so that we can get up in the morning and take the children to church. And it was just an odd, really, really odd dream. And I woke up very sad this morning. I don't know. And at the very end of the dream, though, I was walking around confused, and I was hearing people say, "Don't just leave her alone. Let her figure it out on her own. She's been through this," or, she needs to realize where she is. But in the dream, I was so confused. I didn't know where I was or it was like everybody, I didn't know everybody at all. I didn't know any of these people. I had been with people that I knew, and then all of a sudden I was with nobody that I knew at all, and I couldn't figure out where I was. So just sort of stuff like that. How dreams affect us, and maybe I need to do some research on dreams, because I have some really vivid, wild dreams. And I don't take anything every night to sleep or anything, because I have found that if I take Ambien, that affects me. If I take Ambien every night for like a week or so, then I start getting more depressed. So I don't take anything to help me sleep. I just wait till I went to sleep this morning about 1:30, even though I tried to go to sleep about 9. But I don't do that every night, and it's not every night. And I have actually mentioned it to my doctor, but they don't seem to really answer the question, because I do have sleep apnea. But they did tell me that some of the medications that you take can affect your dreams, which, I'm on like blood pressure medicine, and I'm on an antidepressant. I started taking that after I had my stroke. So I don't know if it's the medications that I'm on, because now I'm on that hormonal pill after having my breast cancer surgery. And I think that's affected me. It's made me more depressed and even at times a little more anxious, which I think is one of the symptoms of it, because, it's stopping me from producing any hormones at all. But I go back in about 2 weeks. They're going to do another 3D mammogram, and they're going to do an ultrasound of that breast to make sure that, there's nothing else going on. I got a little bit afraid because I felt like I felt a little pee in that breast. But I think it may have to do with maybe, like scar tissue from having the surgery, which is what I'm hoping. But it's time for them to check me anyway to see if, the cancer has not tried to return or returned or anything. Because I did have it in my lymph nodes as well, so it had started to try to travel, but they think that they got it all, so hopefully I'll get a good report. But the main purpose of this video was just to see if anybody else's dreams affects them, or if they wake up sad or happy, or how they wake up after dreaming. So just let me know below how your dreams affect you, and or if they even do, or some people don't seem to dream at all, they say. So just sort of give me an idea of what happens when y'all dream. And I hope everybody has a wonderful weekend. I haven't talked to y'all not in person, but on a video in a while. And I just thought this morning I'd go ahead and make one, since I had this dreaming thing on my mind. So everybody have a wonderful weekend and be safe. And I pray for all of y'all that are going through difficult situations in your life, because I know that there are lots of you actually that are dealing with stuff just like I am every day. But please know that I do pray for you, and that I do hope that everything gets better for everybody. So y'all have a wonderful weekend, and I will make a video sometime in the future. Thank you. Bye-bye.